Hi, welcome to Mother Goose and the Loose. I'm Miss Ann, and this is Goose. Huh, huh. Mother Goose is a program essentially for children 2.5 to 4 years, and their caregiver. Could be mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, bigger sister and brother, and it's just a bonding time for you. So you're going to be doing the rhymes and songs and whatnot together. All right, so we're going to start with Old Mother Goose. We're going to hold our arms out and sway them back and forth and sing, Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would fly through the air on her very fine gander. One more time. Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would fly through the air on her very fine gander. A gander is another word for a goose. All right, I'm going to put him right over here. Then we're going to do Goosey Goosey Gander. And I'm going to have my little person. This is Minnie. And it goes like this. So I've got a hold of Minnie. We're going to be throwing them up and down and then ending with a hug. Goosey Goosey Gander, where do you wander? Upstairs and downstairs and in my lady's chamber. One more time. Goosey Goosey Gander, where do you wander? Upstairs and downstairs and in my lady's chamber. And then we're going to do two little dicky birds. I'm just going to put this little one down. One dicky, two dickies. We love this one because it teaches us soft and loud, and they really like the loud. It goes like this. Two little dicky birds sitting on a cloud, one named Soft, the other named Loud. Fly away soft, fly away loud, come back soft, come back loud. And of course, they can be as loud as they want on the loud part. One more time. Two little dicky birds sitting on a cloud, one named Soft, the other named Loud. Fly away soft, fly away loud, come back soft, come back loud. Good job. Now I have another friend you get to meet today. Can you tell me what this is? It is a bird. Do you know what kind of bird? He's a parrot. He's a particular kind of parrot. He's called a macaw. Actually, it's a she. She is called a macaw. She's got red. She's got blue. She sort of has a golden yellow on her as well. That's a big bird. And her name is Mrs. Perky Bird. Mrs. Perky Bird. So normally if you were here at the library, Mrs. Perky Bird would come around to every child in the room and they would be able to touch and pet as we sing our song. But we can't do that. So I'll just sort of come up close to your screen and maybe you just give the screen a little pat right where her head is. All right? And sing along with me. Good morning, Mrs. Perky Bird, Perky Bird, Perky Bird. Good morning, Mrs. Perky Bird. How are you? I'm flying up in the air, in the air, in the air. I'm flying up in the air and down to the ground. Give her a pat. Do it one more time. Good morning, Mrs. Perky Bird, Perky Bird, Perky Bird. Good morning, Mrs. Perky Bird. How are you? I'm flying up in the air, in the air, in the air. I'm flying up in the air and down to the ground. around. One last pat. So for our story today, this is a really old one, and it's been loved, this particular book, so you might see a few pages that have a little bit too much love on them. That just means it's a really good book. So we're going to do Let's Go Visiting. This is by Sue Williams, and it's illustrated by Julie Vivas, and it's published by Gulliver Books, which is part of Harcourt Brace and Company. So we've got a little one and a yellowy orange kind of dog. He looks like a Labrador Retriever. And the two of them go, "Let's go visiting, let's go visiting. What do you say? What do you say?" Did I forget to tell you you have to sing this? One brown foal is ready to play. So they meet up with a little foal. And then we go back to singing. Let's go visiting, let's go visiting. What do you say? What do you say? So we have the little one, the foal, and the puppy. Two red calves are ready to play. Those are baby cows. So now we have the boy, the two cows, the horse, the foal, and the dog. Let's go visiting, let's go visiting. What do you say? What do you say? Three black kittens are ready to play. Okay, so now we've got the boy, the dog, the horse, the little foal, the cows, and the three cats. Let's go visiting, let's go visiting. What do you say? What do you say? Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pink piglets are ready to play. We've got, oh, he's getting dirty with the piglets. We've got the little one, the 4 piglets, the dog. Where's everybody else? Let's go visiting, let's go visiting. What do you say? What do you say? 5 green ducklings are ready to play. The pigs are cleaning off in that water, and the ducklings are there playing as well. Let's go visiting, let's go visiting. What do you say? What do you say? Oh, 6 yellow puppies are ready to play. She must be a mama. And they're playing with the ducklings. So here we've got everybody. We've got the foal, we've got the 2 baby cows, we've got the 3 kitty cats, we have all the puppies, we've got the dog, we've got the pigs, and we've got the ducks. And I think we're tired, we're all laying down. No more visiting, no more visiting, no more play, no more play. Let's curl up and sleep in the hay. And it's nap time. And there he is, cuddled up with the pups. So that's Let's Go Visiting. All right, so that was our story today. We're going to do I Hear Thunder. Just follow what I do, and we'll do it once, and then we'll do it together. All right? We start with our hand behind your ear, and we say, I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Switch hands, switch ears. Hark, don't you, pitter patter raindrops, pitter patter raindrops. I'm wet through, I'm wet through. Okay, let's try it together. I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Hark, don't you, pitter patter raindrops, pitter patter raindrops. I'm wet through, I'm wet through. Good job. All right, I need my little one again. We're going to do I Winker, Tom Tinker. These are little body rhymes that you're just going to touch your child in specific spots. So it goes like this. I winker, Tom tinker, nose smeller, mouth eater, chin jobber, chin jobber, chin jobber, guzzle whopper. We end with tickles. All right, let's do it together. I winker, Tom tinker, nose smeller, mouth eater, chin jobber, guzzle whopper. The next one we're going to do is round and round the garden. So hands out. You're going to take your finger and circle. Round and round the garden went the teddy bear. One step, two step, tickly under there. We can do the other side as well. Round and round the garden went the teddy bear. One step, two step, tickly under there. And we can do open and shut them. It's easier for me to show you rather than this one because she doesn't open her hands. Okay, I'm holding out. Open, shut them, give a little clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap. Creep them, slowly creep them. Up to your little chin, open up your mouth, but don't let them in. Open, shut them, give a little clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap. So we're going to do the little train went up the track. We'll start at our feet and go up to our heads and then back down again. The little train went up the track. It went toot toot and then came back. And do the other side. The little train went up the track. It went toot toot and then came back. Perfect. A couple of knee bounces. We can do Mother and Father and Uncle John. This is a throwing one. So if you have more than one child in the room together, and your other half maybe is holding one and you have the other, make sure you go the same direction so they don't bump heads. It goes like this. So it's a bit of a bounce because they're on a horse. Mother and Father and Uncle John went to town one by one. Mother fell off, woo! And Father fell off, woo! And Uncle John went on, on. One more time. Mother and Father and Uncle John went to town one by one. Mother fell off, woo! Father fell off, woo! And Uncle John went on. And we'll do the Grand Old Duke of York. Now, if you're sitting down, this is probably easier because you're going to be using your knees and you're going to be hoisting them up using your knees. So it goes like this. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. When they were up, they were up. When they were down, they were down. When they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. And then we could do it on the other knee. The grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. When they were up, they were up. When they were down, they were down. When they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. All right, let's put our little people, my little person anyways, just off to the side here. I'm going to get out my drum now, which is not really a drum. It's a tambourine, but I use it as a drum. Now, if we were in the library and we were all together, I would take this around to every child, and they would tell us their name. So, for instance, my name's Anne. One sound to Anne, so I would hit it once. But if it were something like Jennifer, Jennifer, 3 hits. Thomas, 2 hits. And after a number of weeks, they would get that, and they would hit it appropriately. But we can't do that here. So what I'm going to do is I will hold up sort of near the screen so you can have your child gently tap the screen where the drum is. All right. So I'll start myself, and then we'll do one for you. Rum, pum, pum, tapping on my drum. A rum, pum, pum, tapping on my drum. My name is Anne. Anne. We'll do that for you. Rum, pum, pum, tapping on my drum. A rum, pum, pum, tapping on my drum. Your name is... Perfect. All right. Let's do, we're marching to the drum. So if you got lots of room where you are, you can march around. I don't have too much room here, but I can move a little bit. It goes like this. We're marching to the drum. We're marching to the drum. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, marching to the drum. We're marching round the room. We're marching round the room. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, we're marching round the room. And the drum says stop. Can you say stop? Can you hit the drum gently? Okay. So I have my little pig here. Now, I don't know if you have a favorite stuffy at home, but you could get your stuffy, because we're going to be throwing whatever we happen to have up into the air. Okay, this is called Hickory Dickory Dare. Hickory Dickory Dare, the pig flew up in the air. Farmer Brown soon brought him down. Hickory Dickory Dare. So once again, if we were in class together, everyone would have a chance to throw Mr. Pig up in the air, catch it. All right, so if you're at home, get your own stuffy, and we can do it together. All right, one more time. Hickory Dickory Dare, the pig flew up in the air. Farmer Brown soon brought him down. Hickory Dickory Dare. Good job. All right, now it's time for just a little bit of music. These are going to be my bells. All right, so you can use whatever instrument you have at home. It doesn't really matter, because you can always adjust the words to fit whatever you happen to be using. So let's start with, Are You Sleeping, Brother John? We'll try it in English and then we'll try it in French. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong, ding, dang, dong. One more time. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong, ding, dang, dong. Very good. I think that's good enough for that one. Shall we do Twinkle, Twinkle? All right. We all know that. Normally I make you stand like this so that you're a star going back and forth. If you want to do that, you can. You have to play your instrument and you have to sing as well. But if you don't think you can do that, you can just stand and play your instrument and sing. All right? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Very good. Okay. Now, Jack in the Box. Do you know what a Jack in the Box is? Jack in a Box is a toy. It's usually in a box like that size. And inside that box is, usually it's a clown, a toy clown. And when you wind the side of the box, there's usually a crank there, and you make it go round and round and round. And when it's really wound tight, out will pop this clown that will scare you. Okay? He jumps out of the box and you're not expecting it. So that's a Jack in the Box. So we're going to be a Jack in a Box. So you're going to imagine that you have a box in front of you. You're going to take a nice big step inside the box. You're going to scrunch down inside the box. You're going to reach up, pull down the lid, crank the side of your box, and say, Jack in the Box, sitting so still, won't you come out? Yes, I will. And that is a Jack in the Box. Should we try it again? There's your box. Step inside your box. Scrunch down. Reach up, pull down the lid. Crank the side of your box and say, Jack in the Box, sitting so still, won't you come out? Yes, I will. Good job. All right, let's say our goodbye song, because that's it for today. We're going to do We're So Happy. Let me get my little one here. All right, so you're just going to clap along with us. We're so happy, we're so happy, we're so happy that you joined. Yes, we are. We're so happy, we're so happy, we're so happy that you joined. Yes, we are. And hopefully you'll join us again next week for another Tapping Little Toes. Bye.